Hello everybody and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. We are at a road course this week, Watkins, Glen International, 2.5 mile track. I am Jake. Joined by me once again is Jason. How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Watkins Glen, kind of a close track for us. Nick Leo is coming in as our champion, Jake Weaver second. Alan Pajari 3rd, Steve Angie 4th, Jack Durham 5th, Juan Escamilla 6th, Joe David is in 7th, Scott Chin 8th, Scott Hara 9th, Keith Schooling 10th, The Ledge is 11th, Novak 12th, Chris White 13th, Anthony McEvely is 14th, Nick Biddy is going to be your top 15. As I was saying, Watkins Glen not that too far from us.
Yeah, we're in New York, but I still consider my hometown track live.
I do too. I haven't been here. I would like to go here once.
Yeah, almost went there for the GT3 race this summer. We didn't make it.
Cars are rolling. And Anthony McEvely is our pole sitter, starting inside Jack Durham for row number 1.
And Oliver Walker and Jake Weaver, row 2.
Row number 3 sees Nick Leo and Brian Messer.
Starting 7th, John Novak and Chris White, 8th in row 4.
In row 5, Jason Weaver.
This is our 6th round? 7th round, season 2. We missed the 6th. Well, we raced 6 at Phoenix, but little issues with the video, so nobody got to see that.
Oh, Juan Escamilla was our victor there.
Yeah, he started on the pole and won the race. Nick Leo came up 2nd. Nick Biddy 3rd, finishing order here. David Salter 4th. So order here. Joe David is 5th, was 5th. John Novak finished 6th. Scott Chin finished 7th. Jack Durham was 8th. Max Solt was 10th. Wait, I've skipped 9. Jake Weaver was 9th. Max Solt was 10th. 11 was Jason Weaver. 12 Steve Angie. 13 Chris White. 14th was Keith Schooling, 15th was The Ledge, and 16th was EJ Luke. And that race went... Oh, we did have a late caution. 1 caution in that race. But, yeah, that's what you missed.
And Juan, it was a dominant performance from him and Jack Durham both. Looks like the rest of the field didn't show up.
Yeah. Ooh,
Green flag is to say green flag flying, and Oliver Walker looked like he was going to make a move already.
Yeah, he did. He just jumped right to the inside there. It looked like he was coming. Jack Durham was way wide.
Weaver and Messer as well.
Yep. Careful coming up through these S's on cold tires.
Kevley's really close to that wall there.
Fighting hard on the inside there with Ollie Walker. 3 wide going in the bus stop. Ooh, and Oliver Walker missed the 2nd turn. Bus stop exit.
Nick Leo all over the back of him, looking to the inside, coming to the 2nd to last corner.
This is turn 10. Even though... Go ahead.
On board with Weaver here as we get to see the battle. Walker slow on exit there. And I know you don't see him much, but I wouldn't throw shade at Oliver Walker today. He is a road racing master.
It's pretty good.
If you haven't seen him in the GT3 races, you should go check those out. He's usually towards the front.
Right there, Anthony McKevley, 2 seconds. You can see it there going through the carousel. Ollie going way wide off the track on that runoff. You don't get any incidents for that, so that's perfectly fine.
Novak with some damage.
Very slow. Right into the pits.
Left rear's loose. Durham finally getting separated from McKevley. They were nose to tail for the first 2 laps.
If Anthony had a little miscue, lost a little bit of time.
Leo's still got a mirror full of Walker.
Yeah, those guys are attached with a rope, I think. I'm sure Nick, all he can see there in the rear mirror is Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Brian Messer, we haven't seen him in a few weeks. In the 51 car. Novak's back on the track.
Was it for a whole lap? I think it's safe to assume he did not use his quick repair.
Should be.
Messer took a lot of curb there out of the exit.
Ooh, Newmark, or yeah, Jack Durham. A little sideways in the exit of the carousel.
Chris White. Door for Leo and Walker.
Yeah, and Anthony McKevley gets around him. He took over the lead.
Oh, they were going to go 3 wide on exit there.
Yeah, and Ollie took that corner pretty shallow on exit. Jack giving up another couple spots.
Oliver's making these passes look easy.
Weaver got around Messer here. There's White there in the background. Oh, boy, here's some... Yep, that's who I thought it was. Oh! He didn't hit that very hard. I didn't see him hit anything very hard, so he might be alright. I mean, he's going to lose some time, obviously. There's Chris White.
And you can see how much these cars are bouncing going through that bus stop.
2 times W blue livery.
Yeah.
Blizzard Games. Teammate of Jake Weaver.
McEvely's nose looked funny coming up that hill.
Yeah, it's because it's a Toyota.
Maybe. Just looks crooked.
Just the way well, as I say, it could be the way he's got it painted, but it is all white, so they can't blame it on that, I guess.
Sure, I'm still stuck between Walker and Leo.
Onboard shot with Ollie Walker. Well, here's what happened to John Novak. Oh, just a little bit coming out of the turn at 10 there. With too much throttle. I guess you couldn't ask for a better place to do it, though, if you really need to stop.
Right. That car was almost completely sideways.
Yep. No problem coming out of that. Oh, here's Brian Messer. Yeah, he
I
should
think
be
it's
alright.
just a little too much curve there.
Yep. And he probably doesn't have that much damage. He just tried to get it going there. Lost it into the Armco barrier. We've got a good run off that corner, and he cut that shallow.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Cut that pretty tight.
It just was so shallow it made the 86 look like he was running wide.
Yeah. Leo holding off Ollie Walker here, but Anthony McEvely's got almost a 4-second gap.
Yeah, and as long as these two keep each other busy, that gap might keep growing.
Yeah, I mean...
Ooh,
Oh,
grass. He still keeps it pointed the right direction.
and Nick and Oliver, we're putting a little bit of a separation on Jack Durham there, but that's going to allow Jack to catch up a little bit, I think. They didn't gain anything on that lap. They're still 3.7. Good to see Anthony out front, though. I don't think he's ever led. Oh, he probably has. Oh, Walker slow.
These guys do have to stop for fuel. They cannot make it. They are just shy, so it'll be a splash and go. And clean track and clean air, I think, is going to benefit you, like most road courses.
So, watching Oliver Walker here, he kind of reminded me of Gareth Winslade in the Road America last season.
Oh yeah, showed
lots and lots and lots of speed.
Pace.
Yeah, he just made a bunch of mistakes and cost Gareth the race. I mean, he could have easily won that, and John Novak, he was just so consistent, never even touched the blade of grass. 2 laps to go, he kind of looped it, and it just too much damage. He got stuck in the fence. And that ended his almost guaranteed win.
Yeah, he had lots and lots of time over Nick Leo, who was in second at the time.
Yep. Yeah, just watching Ollie. He keeps making. Gains a bunch of ground, then loses it. Oh, McKevley gained a bunch of time that lap. He gained almost a whole second on Nick Leo. Oh, I see smoke. There.
Walker again.
Walker again. Board the 86. Now we're on board the 27 looking back.
Now that segment of the track, you cannot run wide. To run off the orange and red strips, you will get an off track.
Yeah, that's turn 1, right? The left sides can go over, but you can't have the total car over. Woo!
However, we really wanted that pass.
I guess. Talking about Anthony McKevley there, he was struggling a little bit in practice. Oh!
27, a little slideways.
Yeah. Still recovering.
He's gonna hold off the 86. Cone.
Yeah. We're struggling in practice, but he's leading this race. That's how I was getting back to Anthony right here.
That's what practice is for. You get all your mistakes out of the way then. A little warm up.
It's a shot back to second and third. Leo and Jack Thurn back there. That's her down pit road. Oh, this might be scheduled stop.
Yeah, they need to. I think pit window opened after 5 laps, so.
Right, I believe you're right, yes. They could have been pretty early and made the end of the race.
Oh, and that could have been strategy. Pit early.
Yeah,
as soon as you can, and then you have clean track. Like, I mean, Nick Leo, for example, he's been in a battle with Walker and Durham for
almost
a couple times.
Yeah.
You're in a situation like that. You pit early. You got clean track. You're no longer in traffic. You can go as fast as you can.
Right. These three guys, now Novak is a lap down, but these three guys have been together since the beginning of the race. Except for when John had his little incident and had to pit.
Messer's been in pit lane still. He's still in there, so damage management, I think.
Yeah.
Where's White having a Sunday drive?
Yeah, he's almost a half a lap done.
Which kind of surprises me. I mean, I know these cars aren't the easiest to drive on a road course, but he is a road racer as well.
Totally different though. I guess you're used to the grip that the F3s and GT3s have that we race in the road division. That takes a little bit to get used to the weight of this car.
The trouble with McEvely, it
Yeah.
looked like his right front was spinning.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not.
he's not. That right front's locked right up. That's a shame. He was gapping the field, and he's just going into the bus stop now. So I wonder if that happened.
Turn 1 or the S's.
Yeah, after pit road, because that is just we're gonna get a look here. That's turn 11. Oh, I'm sorry, that's turn 1. Oh!
Right at the blue cone.
Yeah, that's a horrible time to do that, because now you get all the way back around the track. Commentator's curse, possibly. We're just talking about in practice.
Yeah. We'll blame Gareth.
We can do that. It's an unfortunate circumstance for Anthony McEvely.
He has made it to pit lane though. Whew.
That was close. You got a lift going.
Just an example of what you were saying earlier. You gotta be careful going up those S's.
Yeah, you get on the throttle too much and you can't. I mean, you can make the first turn okay, but you can get on the throttle going up the hill, but you gotta get back off the throttle, make the left-hander over the bridge, or you do what John almost did. Get into that barrier.
Usually when the two Weavers are on the road course together, they're on the same team, but not today.
Not today. Right there, I'm down pit road. Almost splitting the race in half. Should only need a couple gallons of fuel. Is 7.7 or 7.4 second stop, so he just got that little splash and go.
Phew.
Ooh. Chris just made it almost 10 seconds just from Anthony McEvely dropping out.
Yeah.
Not that he dropped out, but oh, Oliver Walker and Nick Leo coming together. Ali nose first in the barriers. He's still gonna get back up before third and fourth place.
Yeah. That's gonna give Leo some breathing room for a little while.
Yeah, and think Weaver, and Novak have caught these guys. I mean, if John keeps his pace up, he might be able to unlap himself on track.
This is true.
But I know Leo was involved in that, slowed him down quite a bit. That's the thing, I guess. These, mess her around. Seems to be having, yeah, seems to be having a little bit of trouble tonight. It's tough.
I'm actually quite surprised that Oliver keeps making these charges back up to the front with the amount of times he's heated up his tires with the spins and slides.
Yeah. You have a point.
Well, I guess this isn't like an oval, so the track's not going to get as hot.
Yeah, you got a lot of time to cool down. We don't have too many cars on the track, and it seems to be cloudy. The track seems to be shaded in spots. Definitely not full sun.
No, during the last iRacing 6 hours of the Glen, track temps were really high. Upward to 120 degrees. Walker's just so good through that bus stop.
Yeah, he's fast. Going to turn 11 here. Gotta be careful getting on the throttle there too. You don't see Ollie too much in these cars. I mean, he raced Daytona with us, I believe.
Yeah, he does like the Daytona race. He'll make a move on the outside of the carousel. A long way around.
And that's fitting for both of those guys, because Leo seems to be staying right side of the curb and Oliver's using the whole runoff there. Sets himself up for the inside of turn 10, and that might have been an incident point there with the Nick stopping. And this might be helpful. I mean, he was losing time there fighting with Oliver, and he's going to pit before everybody, well, before Ollie. And these two, oh, the 86. Keeps it going. He hit the padded part of the wall.
I think that's the first mistake out of him.
See anything wrong with the car? It didn't look sorry. A little bit of damage on the right front fender.
Leo with a 15.7 stop, so he took 4 tires.
He's gonna have to be careful. I mean, I haven't seen him make a mistake. I did see he and Walker get together, but I haven't seen Nick make a mistake, which is what got him where he was. And like I said, last year's the Road America race, he was no mistakes.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I think he finished. Oh, he won that race. I'm sorry.
he won it.
Yeah, he did win that race. And like I said, I think Gareth had the speed, but he didn't have the consistency of staying on the track, and John had the consistency minus one incident, and
It was just happened to be a race-ending incident.
yeah.
Strange one it was too. It shouldn't have happened.
No,
What happened shouldn't have happened.
No, they had that damage model was messed up. The the suspensions were made out of glass. You know, they were very, very brittle. You couldn't do anything, and they were breaking.
Yeah, he hit the wall at probably, what, 5 miles an hour? Maybe
Yeah,
10?
it was silly. Start pulling over for Jack. That
Sounds
looked
like he's slow.
Yeah, that looked like he had another problem. Yeah, he definitely has problems. He can't steer. Yep, Anthony McEvely problem.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that right front is not turning.
Yeah, don't worry, Anthony. We'll try not to make a habit of that. Calling it that. The McEvely issue.
Yeah, that just sucks for him. He was doing so well. John in for his second stop. He did pit early for damage.
Yeah, it may have been too early for fuel, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the progress that he made from the practice session to the race is just phenomenal. Anthony McEvely did. That was just awesome stuff. Very disheartening, I'm sure, for him. There he is. I'm not going to talk about him anymore. Ooh, a little bit of smoke.
Oh, and a bobble from Weaver. Who is 10 seconds behind our current leader.
All right, Chris White up in a P3.
Yeah, after starting in the rear.
Granted, he hasn't stopped yet, but... And we haven't seen much of him, but... Haven't seen him make any mistake.
Quietly making moves.
Yeah. I know this graphic's going to pop up.
Yeah, it's like it's having some problems, but it was there.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, White is up 5. Pre-stop.
Yeah, he does have to make a stop there. Took fuel only with a 7.4. Yeah, Novak took fuel only with 6.2 is a good stop for him.
Yeah, Leo, tires, Messer, and Weaver both, I'm assuming, damage and fuel.
Oh yeah, Weaver for sure, Messer for sure. Cavalier, we saw that. That was definite.
Durham on lap 16, McEvely on lap 15, and then 21, 23, and 24 for Leo, Novak, and Jason Weaver.
And that's the difference between Jack Durham's stop and John Novak's. I say the difference, but it could very well have been a lot of the difference. Was Jack's stop was, or John's stop was so much faster. He didn't need the fuel. Here's Jack.
Back up to 4th.
Yeah, the front three have yet to stop.
You're right. Four cones.
Oh, Messer just got sucked right in the grass.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not just these cars either. It's a lot of cars on road tracks. You touch it just a tiny little bit under braking zones and it just pulls you right in or spins you around.
Yeah, that grass is made of wet ice on wet ice. There's 7th spot with 8th place right behind him. Stay right behind him, but he should be coming around the corner right there. Yep. Anthony, your first car lap down. We don't have full course caution, so you really got to fight to get the laps back.
Yeah, and it depends on where he is when the leaders pit too. He could even...
He could unlap himself, yeah, when they pit. I mean, there's 2nd place right there. He's already got ahead around 3rd. He's been behind Jake Weaver here for quite a few laps. Got about 6 or 7 laps. Oh, 5 or 6 laps now. Before those guys that haven't stopped have to stop. Oh, somebody in front of Awali here. I hear it. Oh,
Master.
Brian Master. He's having a horrible day.
Yeah, we all have them.
Yeah, I know, and I hope it's frustrating too.
There's Chris White in the background again.
Yep. So look at this gap. Ollie Walker's got on 2nd place. Jake Weaver here.
It's up to 17 seconds.
17 seconds.
I mean, as long as he's learned from all the slight mistakes that he's made, Oliver should be okay.
Yeah, because those front three got to stop, and Jack is 35 seconds back, so 36, almost 36 seconds.
A little less than half a lap. Problems with the 86.
Yeah.
His left front's wobbling. Funny listening to Oliver shift.
Yeah, he sounds it's like he's short shifting.
He's not getting out of the gas. He's just up shifting like you would a normal sequential.
Oh, right.
Sounded like Novak brushed the wall. Could have just been the camera change, but
Yeah, it looked like a camera change because I thought I saw a very, very quick flash of Jack Durham.
same spot.
Oh, yeah, that front is. And he couldn't get down pit road. Nick was coming, so he couldn't really do anything about it. That's why he pulled over here, I'm sure, and stopped.
I say same spot. The first time it was the same spot as McEvely. The second time it was the same spot as Novak. Both the 2XW cars down pit lane.
They're going to lose positions to
There goes Durham now.
Durham.
The fuel only stopped for both. White stop was 4/10 quicker.
Get out. Behind you? Well, Weaver and White got out before Nick. Not by much, though.
Bright red wheels he's got. Sometimes I couldn't tell if I could see the brake rotor globe between the poles or not.
I was just looking at that. I was doing the same thing. I'm like, I don't know if I can tell if the rotors are glowing. Message down pit road again.
And Jack, with his early stop, has cut the lead on Walker down to 8 seconds. Oh, 7 seconds. Looks like Weaver and White lost time. McEvely did get his lap back.
Yes, he did. Did Ollie pit? I didn't see Ollie pit. Did he pit?
Yes. He was, when you were trying to figure out if where Weaver and White came out as in regards to Leo.
So Ollie pit and did not lose a position.
No.
And that's something. Jake Weaver and Chris White actually, I mean, obviously lost positions, but Ollie did not lose his position even while pitting.
Yeah, and still has quite the gap over Durham.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's not like he hasn't had issues.
Yeah, right. He's had a handful.
Yeah.
And then had to work his way back through traffic.
Ooh, John, I was going to say, you looked like he was coming in a little hot for that corner.
But I think he stayed within track limits.
Sure he did. It just looked like he was going to, it looked like he was going way too fast.
Yeah, and yeah.
Apparently, I mean, not, it wasn't too, it was faster than he probably wanted to, but it wasn't too fast. He kept it on track. Five to go. There's your gap.
Yeah, you could see Durham in the background at least. It's way wide.
He's got to be pleased, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
He just got into the race only by 90 seconds or so.
Oh, yeah. The qualifying only had about 2 minutes left when he made it.
Yeah, we have a 2-hour practice the day before at these races, and then we have a 1-hour practice before the race, so he missed practice and practice. Got in just as we were gridding, essentially.
He did. Did he put a lap time in? Because Jason Weaver started last. Or did they just both not put a time in? And it sorted them by iRating.
Yeah, sorts them either iRating or car number. Could be by iRating. I don't know how it works in hosted sessions, really.
Durham with a 7.4, Walker with a 6.7. Weaver with a 7.4 and White with a 7.0.
Yeah, that's all fuel. Except for Chris and Weaver. I don't know what the heck they're... Because that's the actual stuff. From the time you hit the box to the time you leave the box. So maybe Chris just stopped on his marks a little bit better than Jake did. Kind of waited me out there for a minute. Watching Novak getting ready to go to the bus stop, and next thing I know, Ollie's jumping curbs through the carousel. 2 to go.
1 to go.
Yeah, this is going to be a white flag right here, yep. I don't know where this race went.
Ooh, Oliver locks him up.
Nothing doing.
And he's still got to make it around 1 full lap.
He does. And that can be an issue for him.
Yeah.
Although the second half of his race has been
Smoother.
yeah, it's been a little bit. He's had some better performance for the second half of the race in the beginning. There we go, turn 11. Comes to the line. Ollie Walker.
Dominant performance, speed-wise.
Speed-wise, yes. He's probably had more off-tracks than anybody else, though, too. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is our 6th winner in 7 races.
That was quite the impressive start to the burnout, too.
Yeah, he's just...
Durham giving him a congrats.
Yeah. He smokes.
We gotta ask him how he likes doing burnouts in a Gen 7 compared to a BMW. Oliver Walker's your winner tonight. Jack Durham came in second. Jake Weaver third. Chris White fourth. And Nick Leo is your championship leader still. Jake Weaver still second. Durham up 2. Novak up 4 into 8th. We have Chris White up 3 into 10th. McEvely up 2. Jason Weaver up 6. To be 16th. Let's see here. And we have Brian Messer is up 2. And Oliver Walker's 24th. It's 40 points for this victory.
Yeah. You see Daryl Clods in there. He hasn't raced with us, but he's injured. He's got a foot injury. And Juan is not with us today because he's feeling ill. Was feeling ill when he won the race in Phoenix, and still not well.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see him back soon.
Yeah, Daryl as well.
That's that. Round 7.
Yeah, where are we to next?
I would say
Michigan.
Michigan next. Yep. It's going to be quite a different track from the previous 2. We've been to Phoenix, then the Glen, and then Michigan. 3 totally different tracks.
Yep. Should be fun. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm happy
Congrats.
the other way. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just say congrats, Ollie Walker.
Yes. A lot of self-inflicted battles that he had to go through, but he made it. On behalf of the Yellow Way, we say thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.